Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Jock Peterson. Now, opportunity.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Still going back. Gone! Digging in, Travis Shaw looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Bruce giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Semien.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, a 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher Jordan.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And as it turns out, the 2-out. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tim Beckham.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 41.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The pitcher, Doug Fister, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Bautista is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perez looks up, and it's gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Center fielder number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, Shea.
Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Montgomery. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why
not? Nobody out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw won't get him. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder Nomar Mazara.
From the stretch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitter, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off.
The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Another 0-2 coming. Sent on the ground. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And there's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Tim Beckham. A base hit in his first trip.
Beckham.
And a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. There is Crawford. A bare hand for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 41.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you... pitch can be so different.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Fister. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitters some credit for fouling that one off.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Travis Shaw is on deck. Hit hard back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, third
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramos has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Fielder number 1, Cameron Maben.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 19.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Cutter low, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman, the second out in the 7th inning. Fouled straight back from the belt. The pitch, and look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Crawford.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bautista is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third base.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Wilson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Digging in once again, Doug Fister trying to keep things going. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bonifacio.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. 1-1. Here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Jeffrey Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard to short. Story brings it in. Though in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is. Half of the 7th. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's there. Pro will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Perez is going to have room out. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit hard on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Carson Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Fouled back from the stretch, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
21.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result, the run is in to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ryan Healy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Healy.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Rendell Grichuk will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
The pitcher, number 39.
Now at the plate, Carson Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scored. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. In now the power hitting outfielder, Omar Mazara. He's got 3 hits.
Omar Mazara.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-hander. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Play. Tim Beckham, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Ready now, Ryan Butcher. And we'll see how. How they play it here. The sacrifice may be. Carlos Ruiz will get the call here. Is
52. Carlos Ruiz.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In to score, the runner from 3rd. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez.
Left fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cameron Maben. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Kevin Jensen comes on to start the inning. Taylor Trammell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners. Chris Granderson, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here it comes, 1-0. Looped out towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player.